Today we'll read about an activity or a trend that is not unlike what most of your teachers, including myself, are doing right now. The topic is video blogging. Turn to page 88 and 89 of your focus book and let's start. Before going straight into the topic, let's warm up with some background information. Please match the 5 questions to the answers in exercise 1. You have 1 minute to do so, and the WH words are going to give you clues. Let's check the answers. As you can see, vlogging is a way to share your ideas online through videos. The first one appeared in the year 2000, but they only became popular when YouTube was created. And YouTube to this day really is still one of the biggest platforms we use to share videos, like how I'm doing it now. With today's technology, anyone can be a vlogger. You don't even need a webcam anymore because your smartphones alone can handle the whole process. And if you are successful as a vlogger, you can make money from it. Let's see how much money full-time vloggers can make. According to Forbes, these are the best paid YouTubers in 2019. Since the chart is in US dollars, I noted the amount in Hong Kong dollars for the 2 YouTubers that we'll briefly talk about. And in case you are not sure how much or little this amount of money is, for your reference, the average salary for university graduates in Hong Kong is less than $20,000 a month. So you can see that if you are this successful, it is possible to make a living just by being a vlogger, but you will have to be really standing out in the crowd. Now if we look at the number 1 YouTuber on this chart, this is a screenshot of his YouTube channel. You can see how many subscribers he has, and although I haven't watched his videos, I know that he's well known for making toy reviews. The 7th best paid YouTuber is PewDiePie, who I think you should know quite well. And you may be puzzled as to why he's so far down on the chart when he's so famous. Let's take a look at this. In a very recent article from January, PewDiePie is the biggest earner on YouTube. The difference between these 2 charts is, the first chart is only looking at the money they received from advertisement, but the second one, where PewDiePie is the champion, includes his revenue from selling merchandise, meaning any kind of products that he launches. And from this we can see, his main source of income seems to be from the merchandise sales instead of advertisement on YouTube. Launching merchandise is a very common marketing strategy by celebrities. Maybe it's not too far-fetched to conclude that vloggers in the modern-day world has a similar status as celebrities. And that's why many people would want to take a shot in this field, but the results and how much you can gain from it is really not guaranteed. Now we will read an article about 3 vloggers and see how their vlogging lives turned out. Our first vlogger is Charlie McDonald. He has been a vlogger for over 10 years and this is what his channel looks like right now. You can see that he has over 2 million subscribers, and in the description he writes, "So there was this one time when I made a video about tea, and now YouTube is my job or something." You can tell that his tone is casual, and that he is a full-time vlogger because being a YouTuber is his job. Now let's see how he started. Long ago in 2007, he was just a shy 16-year-old schoolboy. Notice that the three words 16-year-old are hyphenated because they are now combined to use as one adjective to describe a schoolboy. And after he started, he gained quite a bit of popularity that he would even attend vlogging events for the fans to see the real him. The inverted commas draw our attention to the phrase the real him, whether it's a quote or hinting that it simply means meeting him in person but not seeing a real side of his personality. And with this kind of popularity, when he reached the age of going to university, he chose to make a living from his vlogs instead of pursuing education. That's when he became a full-time vlogger and even earns more than his parents. His vlogs cover all sorts of topics that, as we saw in the descriptions, he once made a video about making tea, and he also made videos to teach people how to speak English. Our next online star is singer-songwriter Alex Day. According to the text, he is Charlie McDonald's friend and housemate, and his YouTube channel focuses on music. He has done quite well with his songs, and instead of signing a contract to gain support from a major music label like most musicians would, he focuses on publicizing his music on YouTube and was able to earn royalty checks, which means the money he gets when people use his music, that amounted to over £100,000. If we stop here, it sounds like another encouraging story about the shining life of a vlogger. But I did a bit of research and found that although Alex Day currently holds a Guinness World Record for the highest charting single by an unsigned artist, he has almost faded from YouTube and swapped to another platform to share his video diaries. I tried to dig a little bit deeper and discovered an unfortunate incident a few years back. Since vloggers are almost like celebrities now and have fans, Alex Day got into trouble for a scandal related to his fans. And because of that scandal, he had to face a lot of abuse online, and even Charlie McDonald ended their friendship. The negative voices had to be a part of the reason why he left YouTube, but the main reason has to be the one he puts in his profile on this new platform. That is, he now has to get a full-time job, and he believes the old videos and the attention that it gets may jeopardize his employment, which means the attention and the abuse could put his new job in trouble. His experience tells us two things. First of all, our text is really outdated. And secondly, it shows us it is really not that easy to be a successful vlogger and earn money through this channel. It is still something that you have to work hard to sustain, and there could be a lot of challenges along the way. Our last vlogger is a lady who has over 120,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, and her experience online seems to be one that is shared by many other vloggers. She started a channel when she was just 22 years old, simply because she was bored. And she began with autobiographical videos, which means videos that are about her daily life. Although it says that her topics later on moved on to more serious discussions of issues, we can see from the title of her recent videos, she still shares a lot about her daily life. She has posted about Star Wars, about her birthday, TV shows, and makeup. So instead of categorizing her posts as autobiographical or serious discussions, it seems more accurate to say that she covers a wide range of topics, and she's able to choose the ones that other teenagers can relate to and would therefore be interested to watch her videos. Now read the article again and complete exercise 3. You have 1 minute. Now let's quickly go through the answers together. Question 1, C. She's the only one who mentioned a university course. Question 2, B. He earned money through his royalty checks from his music. Question 3, C. She chooses a topic that suits teenagers so that they would want to watch her videos. Question 4, A. Charlie posted a video called How to Speak English. Question 5, B. Alex publicized his music on his channel. Question 6, A. Charlie used to be a shy teenage boy. Question 7, C. Her topics change from autobiographical to serious discussions. Now let's complete exercise 4 together. Question 1. Famous vloggers never have a chance to meet their viewers. Charlie had to attend vlogging events, so we know this is false. Question 2. Charlie continued vlogging at university. When he was 18, he did not attend university, so this is also false. Question 3 is a little bit tricky because the text tells us they are housemates, but we know that in real life they are not living together anymore. This is a reading comprehension, so always stick to the information from the text, even if it tells you the earth is flat. Question 4. Alex Day wouldn't have had a hit single without the help of a big company. That is of course false. He never signed a contract and he didn't need the marketing department to help him publicize his music. Question 5. Lex Crocher's blogs are successful because they are autobiographical. We know that the reason for her success is her choice of topics, and they are not all autobiographical, so this is also false. Now read the text in exercise 5 to complete question 2 in part A of your self-study kit 7. You have 1 minute. Here are the answers. There is no need to change the form of the words. I've converted exercise 6 into a paragraph and listed it as question 3 in your self-study kit 7 so that you can see more clearly how these phrasal verbs are used in context. Please read the text in exercise 5 again and replace them with these phrasal verbs taken from the article. You may have to change the tense of the phrasal verbs. If you're not sure what tense to use, just look at the original underlined words and see what tenses they are in. Again, you have 1 minute. Here are the answers. You may have noticed that the phrasal verbs are not exact synonyms of these underlined words. However, you could replace them because they happen to be expressing similar meanings in this context. That's why when you learn new words, try to see them in context and not just memorize the dictionary meaning. You now have 30 seconds to complete exercise 7. See if you can complete it without referring to the list of phrasal verbs.